Hello, Internet. Welcome to the Geek and the Weeb podcast. We've had a hiatus for a while, but now we're back, and better than ever. I'm here with Death.
Hi.
And I'm here... oh, no. Actually, no. Yeah, we're missing a host, so yeah.
We're missing Digi-Athena.
Rip Digi-Athena.
They had to move.
Yeah, rip.
To... I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, they had to move, so it'll just be us. And yeah, I know we're gonna suck, but it's okay.
Especially because I don't know anything about any of the things we talk about.
Okay. You know about the weeb stuff?
Do I, though?
Alright, so, yeah, let's get into the news. So, Bones just released its premiere just released its announcement about its premiere for Hisone to Masutan, which is basically, I'll read you a synopsis. Straightforward, innocent Hinose Makasu, is a rookie self-defense official, and like the self-defense force is like the Japanese military, because they can't actually have a military, you know, World War I. Alright, or World War II, sorry. Alright, she was struggling with the fact that she sometimes hurts people unintentionally by her innocent words, so she's like really honest, and decides to join the air self-defense force, hoping to maintain a certain distance from people. This decision led her to a fateful encounter with that profoundly changes her life. It was a dragon hidden in the base, and it chose Hisone as his pilot. When it soared into the sky with Hisone, her fate as a dragon pilot was decided. It is said that dragons have a key to the future of the world. Oh, cool. Yeah, so it's basically an adventure show about this girl in the military who like finds a dragon in her military base and flies it.
Sounds good. I really like dragons.
We watched the trailer. It looks pretty good. It looks cute, actually. It doesn't look like it's serious.
Yeah, it looks pretty cute.
It looks like from what the synopsis says, it sounds like How to Train Your Dragon but anime edition. Because she finds a dragon in the basement of her.
Well, isn't the dragon really training her?
Oh yeah, true. Because she's. Well, it's really weird. That's a really weird thing to say. Like maybe she's like socially awkward because it's like she hurts people with her words, so she's probably really honest.
Yeah.
So yeah. Wow. Same. Okay.
You're not honest.
You know what? Shut up. All right. In other news, Steins Gate Zero releases its new visual and character design for its what's it called? Steins Gate Zero, for anyone who didn't know, it's like side story of the Steins Gate Steins Gate visual novel. And yeah, I haven't watched Steins Gate, so I can't really say anything about it. But the anime is going to premiere in summer, so get ready for that. And we do not have the visual.
Wow.
Okay. Dude, shut up. All right. Do you care about the Professor Layton spinoff? Okay, I'll edit that out.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was like.
Okay. Wait, do you care about the Professor Layton spinoff?
I don't know.
All right. Have you played the games?
Nope.
I have not played the games. It's a detective game. I don't really care.
I haven't played a single anime game ever.
Okay. And do you care about Devil's Line manga getting its anime adaptation?
Nope.
Alright, yeah, so we'll skip that. I like how we're just skipping this news.
Yep.
Alright. This one's probably one you're interested in. The GA Bunko 2018 Happy Stage Festival, long name, presented something interesting about, the series, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, Don Machi?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're releasing a second season and a movie.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the visual over there. Looks pretty good.
I'll have to finish the first season.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to finish that, too. I've never watched Don Machi, but people liked it because of the girl.
Yes.
Hestia, yeah. You're gay for her?
She's real good.
Yeah. Because she has,
a real good girl.
She has the little string on her boobs to keep them up, so that's really iconic. They actually sell that in Japanese stores.
Oh, wow.
That's like a fashion thing.
You should get one.
Alright. What? I don't have boobs. I wish I did. Oh, okay. But, well, because they're cool. Like, you could play with them. You could be like, hey, I have
Did you know they have some Japanese stores have, like, the inflate boobs that you can put on yourself?
Mm. So I could get that from the string. And, wear the string thing.
I'm so stressed out.
I hate you. Alright, so this one's something you might care about because it seems interesting. All right, the new GJG
Gigeg.
Gigeg no Kintaro anime revealed for visual. You can scroll down. And the anime will premiere on Fuji TV on April 1st at 9 a.m. And it's replacing, the interesting thing about it, it's replacing Dragon Ball Super. So they won't air any more Dragon Ball Super in like a regular time slot.
Good.
Yeah. You didn't like Super?
It's alright.
Alright. Yeah. But interesting thing about it, its director is the guy who did Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it. It's like a yokai catching anime. Like, you know that other series Yokai Watch where you catch like... It's kind of like that, but this is older. This is from the 60s. Like, the manga was originally from...
Is this a remake?
Yeah. It's like a remake of the original series. They haven't said how long it is, but it might be a long-running thing, like 100 episodes, or it might be... I don't think it's going to be a 12-episode thing.
I hope it's long-running. It looks good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like this guy.
Yeah. They're all weird yokai. Okay.
I tell my mom when I get home, the boys won't leave, the girls alone. If all my hair.
All right, are you done?
Yeah.
All right. In other news, Sword Art Online's new anime will cover the entire Alicization arc of the original light novel, which is basically. Did you watch Sword Art Online 2?
Yes.
Do you know about like the whole gun thing and
yes.
like after that he met the girl with like the terminal disease?
Yes.
Yeah. So it takes place after that when Kirito is sent by the government into like to test this new game out. But it's actually, he gets transported as like a little child and forgets all his memories.
Oh, wow.
So then it's like him starting a new life out with these new 2 AI people. One is called Alice, and I forgot the blonde guy's name. Like, we're really professional. But anyway, so yeah, it's called Alicization. And it's basically about Kirito learning how to survive in this new RPG world with like, he starts as a kid. Mm-hmm. So it's just him growing up with these 2 other kids. So it sounds interesting.
Does he also grow in real life?
No, I think time goes faster in the like the MMO world.
Okay.
Which
Rip Asuna.
Yeah, I don't know how that makes sense because it's like MMO. I don't know how that changes his perception of time, but whatever. It's sort of online. Do you think it needs to make sense?
Yes.
All right. And in other news regarding the new BNHA anime, it is not on there. All right. So Funimation announced that BNHA will be 25 episodes, and also that it will be doing the simuldub. So it's going to release the dub like as like 2 days after the episode comes out in Japan. They're going to release a dub for the episode. So yeah. But they did say they were separating into like 2 cores, which they'll release 13 episodes for spring and most likely 12 episodes for the summer, so we can get more BNHA and less time. Because if they release it all at once, we'll have to like wait for hiatuses for the next season.
Yep.
Yeah, and this season will cover the entire school trip arc, and we're not sure if it's going to cover the hero license arc because they can usually get 4 episodes per volume of manga. So I don't know. You have any predictions on that?
I feel like it can get into the hero license arc.
Yeah. To
the end of the license exam.
Yeah, but no spoilers. There is a really important fight in between that, so I don't know if they're going to save it for the climax or save it for the middle. Like, you know, the 13th episode and then 12th episode they're going to start after that.
Yeah.
Like, you know. And I don't want to spoil the fight because it's really good. So if you haven't read the manga, read it.
I'll spoil it.
No, don't.
Can I just...
No. It's really important.
It's Deku versus Bakugo!
Oh, no. I was talking about the other...
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh.
Oh, wait.
You talking about the All for One one?
Shh. Oh, whatever. Oh, no. People know if you watch the anime. So. Oh, wait. No. I'm only trying not to spoil it for anime-only watchers.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Edit this out.
People know. No, it's fine. I'll keep this in. But, yeah. Oh, so...
Say, spoiler alert!
So... Actually, yeah, you're right. They could probably do that fight as the beginning of the next 12 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Or they could actually put that as a climax. If they put, like, little filler inside. Like, as the climax of the next 12 episodes. Or the last 12 episodes of the 25 seasons. Or the 25 episodes, you know. Okay. You know, okay, whatever. There's also something, just really quick. It will premiere on Crunchyroll and Hulu as it airs in Japan, so, with subs. And the first 6 episodes will be available with simultaneous dubs, like, as they're released. On, in Canada, the UK, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, and the US.
I thought you were gonna not say the US. I was gonna be very confused.
Yeah. Well, actually, Violet Evergarden didn't get released in the US.
Yeah, well, it's not getting simul-dubbed.
No, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
By Funimation?
No, not by Funimation. It's by Netflix.
Oh.
Yeah. That's also something we have to rant about later, because I want to talk about that, because it pisses me off. Alright.
Funimation and American.
What? Yeah, Funimation's an American company.
Yeah.
But they get, like, American voice actors to do the dub.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm talking about for the dub for the other show, Violet Evergarden.
Ah.
Yeah. They did it for a Silent Voice, because they released Silent Voice's dub earlier than they did in the US.
Oh, dang.
And it had, like, American accent, so it wasn't like they got, like, an Australian or UK person.
A Silent Voice should be on Netflix.
Yeah, it should. You know Your Name's on Netflix, but it's only on Netflix in Mexico.
Gotta go visit Mexico.
To watch it. And in other news that we'll be talking about, nothing much. There was some announcements for like cast lists for new anime that's gonna come out. They announced for BNHA that they're gonna have the same voice actors from the second season and third season. So, yeah, nothing new. They didn't announce the voices for the Pussycats yet. So yeah, we'll have to see who voices them.
I can't wait.
Let's get Foes as voice actors from Land of Lustrous to voice one of the Pussycats. She has good range.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. And
sorry about no comic-related news.
Yeah.
Neither of us are into it. It's only Digi Athena.
Yeah, I read DC sometimes, but that's about it.
I don't know.
Okay. I read webtoons and like webcomics sometimes. If that
Let's
counts.
talk about webcomics.
All right, let's do that later.
Ava's Demon.
Oh wait, really quick. One interesting thing. Funimation announced that it's gonna dub ReZero.
I don't know what that is.
Did you watch ReZero?
No.
It was really popular in 2016.
No.
It was the one with the blue maid girl.
I have no clue.
Okay, yeah. So if anyone's excited for ReZero getting dubbed, yeah, there you go.
I don't even think I'm enough of a weeb to qualify for this podcast.
ReZero was popular with everybody. You're a plebe for not watching it.
You're a plebe.
Oh shit! Viewster, the anime streaming site, really quick. This is important to me.
Yes.
Viewster added Kaiba, the anime, on its website.
Oh wow. I don't know what that is.
Kaiba is done by the same person who did Devilman Crybaby. And he did you hear about Tatami Galaxy?
No.
It's a show about that guy in college, and he's like struggling to like join clubs, and it's like really trippy.
Mhm.
Yeah, you should watch that show.
I will.
Okay.
Maybe.
And that's about it. Yeah, nothing else. Just releases of Smart Girl game. Yeah, ReZero. That's it.
Is that the girl?
Yeah, she was voted best girl in last year's
2 years ago.
2 years ago Anime Awards.
He looks like he could be from Haikyuu.
Yeah, his name is Subaru.
Subaru.
Yeah, Subaru. Yeah. Like the car. I know. Yeah.
Like my grandma's old car.
Okay, wow, you're doxing yourself. Oh, wait.
Yeah, find the grandma that exists.
Really quick. New Yuri anime is going to be released in summer, and it's actually going to be good. It's not going to be like Citrus, where it's going to be like rapey.
I'm excited.
It's called Kasane-san and the Morning Glories.
Ooh. Is it about flowers?
It's about this girl who meets this other girl at like this train station, and she goes every day with their bike to like go to school.
Oh,
so
wow.
as she meets her at the train station, she's always there first. So like they just begin to talk, and it's like really cute.
Aw, that sounds a lot like the comic Their Story.
Yeah.
Or the manhwa.
Manhwa? Yeah.
Manhwa Their Story.
Oh, cool. I'll put the link to read this one and your story or
Their Story.
Their Story. All right. Yeah, that is it.
Wait.
I can't talk. Wait.
Confession.
Okay.
I thought Citrus was okay minus the rapey bits.
Okay. Well, that's fine. It's okay. I don't care. It's like fictional characters. I just don't like it because it's not. Like I said before in the other podcast, I don't like it because it's not like not popular shit, not positive portrayal of like a regular gay relationship. Yeah.
It isn't.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, yeah, it's. Why can't we get
don't support it legitimately.
you
Only pirate.
You want to pirate Citrus?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Only go to watch cartoon.
No, we can't admit that. Wait, we could get sued. Shh.
Okay.
If people watched it, they could be like they're pirating or illegally downloading their anime. I don't want to get sued.
Go to Evil Dubs.
I hate you. So that is about it for the news. Do you have anything else to add? Anything you're excited for? My Hero Academia Season 3?
I'm excited for that.
I mean, did you even watch the anime for the first 2 seasons?
I watched up to like the episode in the second season where it shows all their like
the internship, yeah.
Apprenticeships.
Internship arcs, yeah. Yeah.
And then I didn't watch after that for some reason.
Yeah. And everything looks like it's gonna be okay with that anime. I like how they're separating it though, since like before they kind of got burnt out, like the people who worked on the show were like, yeah, we're kind of tired.
Yeah.
Because they released all the episodes in the spring season. So I like how they're doing it. They're like separating it, you know.
Give
like,
their animators a rest.
Yeah. And a couple days ago, Voltron Season 5 got released for American Animation News. And one more thing, the director of Gravity Falls is releasing two people who worked on Gravity Falls, like directors and writers. They're releasing 2 new animation or like animated TV shows for Nickelodeon.
Ooh.
So both of them are about like fantasy. One of them's about a girl who gets transported to a world and meets like a witch, and she kind of learns like magic from her. The other one is about a girl who gets transported to like a world of frogs, and it's like an adventure show. So,
I love frogs.
So I'm excited for that since Gravity Falls is really good. So, you know, more animation.
So they're betraying Disney?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, Rebecca Sugar used to work on some Nickelodeon shows.
Okay, well.
You know what? And
did Nickelodeon ever give her own show?
No. And Magical Girl Site's gonna premiere on April 6th. So if anyone's excited for Magical Girl Site,
I am.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
I love Magical Girl.
Madoka clone.
Okay, well then by that logic, every magical short show is a Sailor Moon clone.
True.
So
Sailor Moon wasn't even the first magical.
Yeah, I know.
Girl.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That's the first one that comes to mind.
Sailor Moon is a Cardcaptor Sakura clone.
Did that come first?
It came out around the same time. I think Cardcaptor Sakura came out like a year after Sailor Moon.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Prove it.
Do you want me to look it up?
Yes.
No. Okay. Anyway.
We're
right,
professionals here.
Yeah. Okay. So that's enough of them. Okay. So now we're going on to what's in our mug. So I've been watching a lot of anime because this thing has been delayed a lot because of personal reasons and just a bunch of other stuff.
Yes. So
I don't have any notes about the anime I watched. I just kind of gonna talk about them to practice, like, just improving this. So I watched Master of Killing Time, Seki-kun. It's an anime about this guy and this girl who sit next to each other in class.
Okay.
And this guy, like, always does, like, crazy things at his desk. Like, one day he, like, makes a little plastic model. The other day he, like, pretends he's at the beach. And he puts sand on his desk and, like, makes a little beach on his desk. It's like, do you guys know do you know the show Phineas and Ferb?
Yes.
It's like that, because whenever the girl sits next to him is like, Seki-kun, you should stop doing that, pay attention. He puts everything away really fast.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it's not a romantic comedy, but there's kind of like romantic tension between the two characters. It's only 21 episodes, and every episode's like 7 minutes long. And one thing I want to talk about that's interesting, it's really funny, but the outro song is literally the guy, Seki-kun. He's playing like little like pencil holders.
Yeah.
Yeah, like metal pencil holders. He's like playing them like drums, and that's the ending song with like some vocals.
That's funny.
So yeah, it's a pretty good show. If you like Nichijou, you're probably gonna like it because it's a lot of like that really, it's really well animated, and they have like a lot of humor where it's like everyone just acts really crazy. So yeah, if you like Nichijou, watch Master of Killing Time, Seki-kun. It's on Crunchyroll, so I'll leave the link below. And okay, and another thing I watched March Comes In Like a Lion, and that is a show about depression.
Aww.
It's about this guy named Rei Kiriyama, and he's a professional shogi player. And the thing is, he doesn't live with his family because something happened in the past where his family doesn't live with him anymore, and he lives alone in this town. And he's basically a professional shogi player. He makes a lot of money, but he doesn't really take care of himself. Like, he'll go days without eating, he'll sleep a lot, because he just feels like really depressed and useless. But the thing is, like, he has his family that he always visits that always makes him food and always like, oh, Rei, we missed you so much. So I like how this anime is like an anime about depression, but it's also like, even if you have like things around you that could make you happy, depression is something where you just don't feel any energy to do things like that, you know?
Yeah.
So it's an interesting anime. It's not like his life is horrible, but it's also interesting to see how he's kind of like rejecting all the things around him and like not really feeling like grateful for the things around him, but he also has reasons to act the way he does because of his own like internal struggles.
Yeah.
It's done by Shaft. So So it has the same people who did Madoka Magica and Makaku City Actors. Have you heard that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it has really like trippy visuals. Like there's a lot of symbolism. Yeah, and I recommend it. It's a pretty good show. And last thing I watched Kekai Sensen. I finished the show. I'm on episode 1 of season 2, and it's a pretty good show. Basically, it's about this guy named Leo Watch, who by accident gets involved in this organization called Libra, which they like solve like supernatural. They do a lot of stuff. They solve like supernatural crimes.
It wasn't on accident.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, because the guy who
he's been actively searching for it.
Yeah. Searching for what?
Libra.
No, because Zap picked him up and was like, "You're the guy from this organization. You're the guy in the picture."
Yeah.
But then it wasn't him.
Yeah, but still, he was actively searching and trying to get into it. He got involved by. They realized. Okay. So like, he picked him up, and then what's the wolf girl's name?
Chain.
Yeah.
Sumadagi. Yeah.
And then, so they picked him up, and then Chain was like, "Hey, that's not the guy you're supposed to get." And then Leo goes, "Oh, please, I've been looking for you. Like, let me stay."
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. So sorry, I was wrong.
Fact checked.
Shut up. All right. So the first season doesn't follow the manga too faithfully. It has an anime original arc, but the second season follows the manga more carefully because I read the arcs for it, and I do not have notes, so don't check. Okay. And yeah. So that is about it for what I watched. I watched something interesting. If you like Rick and Morty, or if you like adult animation like that, there's this new show they released on TBS called Final Space. It's about this guy who's like a space adventurer, and it's like really funny. And he meets this little green thing called I forgot what it was called. It was like called Snow Bunny or something like that, and it's really cute. And like people are after him because apparently the little green creature has like powers to destroy planets.
Yeah.
And he's like, the guy's like dopey. So yeah, really funny. You should watch it.
I will give it a shot.
Yeah, it's on TBS. You can watch all the episodes for free. So yeah, pretty good. And I wanted to mention one thing, but I don't think anyone's going to care about it. I watched Rakugo Shinju, and I finished it, and it's a good show. Just watch it. It's about like a Japanese. It's basically about Japanese like storytelling, and it's really good, and it's really like sad, and there's a lot of drama, and I cried.
I love drama.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it for anime I watched. I watched like the first episodes of Bungo Stray Dogs and Food Wars, so nothing too interesting. I'll pass the baton to you.
Okay, so the only anime that I can really think of at this moment that I've been watching is Food Wars, and let me tell you, it's wild. Okay, so it's
Is it though?
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, this kid, Yukihiro.
No, Yukihiro Soma.
Yep.
Just call him Soma.
Yukihiro Soma
Mm-hmm.
has been working at his family's restaurant for like his entire life.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly his dad gets called away to like go be a chef in like internationally because his dad is a really good cook, and they really want his cooking.
A worm.
And so his father sends him to this really prestigious cooking school called Totsuki Academy. And it's very lewd. Like when the first episode he makes this dish for this woman who's trying to put him out of business.
Mm-hmm.
And she essentially has an orgasm.
But with food.
A foodgasm, if you will. And that happens literally every episode.
Yeah, it's a really intense anime cooking show.
There's lots of naked girls being covered up cleverly with food.
Mm. A lot of naked guys, too.
Yeah, there's just a lot of nudity that's being covered up by food.
Yeah. It's a really interesting show. It's really shonen. It's shonen ecchi. So that explains, like, the sexual parts and, like, the really anime parts.
It's also very funny.
Yeah.
And also, Megumi is
best girl?
a good girl.
Okay. Is she best girl, though?
I have no clue. I'm not that far yet.
Okay.
No! Hanako.
Okay. Yukihiro Soma is best boy.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. He is the best.
No.
He can cook, and he looks good, and he can cook. That's all
Okay, well, we're not talking about Aldini. Oh, wait, you don't know who that is yet.
You know what? Shut up. All right. So, do you recommend Food Wars?
I do recommend it.
All right.
Unless you're, like, uncomfortable with
nudity? Yeah, but people who watch anime probably don't. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole topic. So, one thing. Have you read the manga for Food Wars?
I read the first volume.
Yeah, I did too.
Because I own it.
Really?
I do. It's
Yeah.
up in my room right now.
Oh, wow. True. So, worm. Oh. So, for anyone who doesn't know, the manga, at the end of, like, every volume, they usually have, like, the little recipes that they made in the show, or in the story, at the end of every manga. So, yeah. So, that's a pretty cute detail.
Okay.
And the art looks good. Yeah. And it's a good show. Do you have any webcomics or anything you read?
Yes. I have I follow many webcomics.
Okay.
The one I will talk about today, though, is called Heartstopper. And wait. I need to check what the names of the characters are.
Alright, that's fine, don't worry.
One of them is Nick.
I have one thing I want to
Edit
recommend.
this out.
Alright, no, it's fine. I have one thing to recommend. If you guys haven't watched Bungo Stray Dogs, it's a show by Bones. They did Fullmetal Alchemist, Kekai Sensen, which you just talked about, and My Hero Academia. And it's a show about this, like, paranormal and like, they investigate supernatural crimes. Like, they're private investigators, and it's pretty cool. And it's based off, like, certain characters based off, like, figures in literature. So you'll see things like Gatsby or, like, I can't think of it. Dazai, yeah. Who's he?
Dazai Osamu is, like, one of the main characters, and he's based off of this Japanese
detective novel? Or
I don't remember. No, I don't remember if he was based off of a character
or the author.
Or the author,
yeah.
But basically, whoever he was based off of was very suicidal.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
and,
that
like,
makes The guy tries to kill himself. It's not. Don't worry, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's like a joke. Okay.
And he always tries to, like, get people to commit double suicide with him.
Yeah.
Girls.
It's his
specifically.
Yeah. Because in the first episode, he's like, I'm not interested in guys. Which was probably just, like, for all the girls watching, like, no, this isn't Fujo bait. This has a lot of pretty boys, but they're not gay.
Yeah.
The guy was like, his no homo. He was like, no homo.
No homo.
Yeah. The guy passed out. He was like, no homo. I'm not into guys. Bye.
But you should read the manga because...
I know the anime is... No, not the... I'm dumb. Okay, the movie for Bungo Stray Dogs is coming out. It's not a recap film. It's like original... I don't know if it's a continuation or an original story. I haven't watched season 2, so I'm not sure how much they adapted the manga. But it's a movie that's going to be either a side story or continuation.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, get excited for that. Because it's done. It's a movie by Bones, so...
Yes.
It's going to look good as hell.
Okay, so this one comic that I want to talk about was called... Okay, edit. No, edit!
I love...
I'm going to scream.
Okay, Serene, please. I'll leave it in.
If you don't edit it out,
okay,
I'm going to pour water over your computer.
Okay, I'll edit it out.
Okay.
Hi, guys, welcome to the ASMR portion of the podcast. Okay, anyway. Oh, no.
Okay. So, the webcomic I want to talk about is Heartstopper by Alice Oseman, and you can find it on Tapas.
Yeah.
It's basically about... Okay. So it's about this... It takes place in England, and it's about this boy, Charlie, who goes to an all-boys school.
Okay.
And he is openly gay.
Oh, really? That's gay?
Yes.
Yeah.
No shit.
Okay.
It's basically like a boy love comic, but like, yeah.
Like more respectful about like the relationship.
Yeah, it's a lot more respectful.
At Citrus. At Jungo Romantica.
So basically it's about him, like, dealing with being probably the only openly gay boy in his all-boys school. And he has had other boys from the school come to him and, like, try to get out their feelings with him, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah,
like,
I get it, because in all-boys school,
yeah. But they don't actually want to, like, be with him.
Oh, so it's kind of, like, emotionally damaging,
Yeah. Except he meets this guy, Nick, he's a first year of the school, and Nick is a second year. I don't actually know how grades work in those schools, so yeah.
Are they like high school age?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So, and they're in the same homeroom, And so that's how they become friends. And then it's basically like Nick, although he starts off as what he starts off thinking he's straight.
Yeah.
As he gets to know Chris.
Yeah. Wow.
Charlie.
Yeah.
As he gets to know Charlie, he like starts to develop feelings for him, and it's basically about them like they support each other, and Charlie is helping Nick like accept himself with the fact that he likes boys and as well as girls.
Oh, wow.
And it's real nice and cute, and I recommend it.
It sounds very gay, from what I'm hearing about the synopsis.
Yes, it's very gay.
Okay, well, I'll read it, yeah. Putting it on my list.
Okay.
I think you did put it on my list.
I did.
Okay, wow. Okay, I'm gonna read it now. I still have to read The Clockwork Master.
Oh,
The
yeah,
Clockmaster.
The Clockmaster.
Alright, still need to read that. And...
Have I talked about that?
No, you can talk about it, actually, because I know you're obsessed with it.
Okay, one second.
Okay. Really quick, one thing. Director of Voltron, Steve On, did a new independent animation on Kickstarter. You can watch it. It's called Blossom Detective Holmes. It's pretty good. And it has good animation. And it's in Korean. It's like a... anime. Korean anime.
I don't know.
Amwa.
Amwa?
Amwa, I mean.
Anime.
Yeah. I guess. What would you call Korean anime? Because actually, surprisingly, Korean make a lot of like webcomics and manga, but they don't make a lot of like independent animation, even though they have a ton of animation studios in Korea.
Interesting.
They should make more anime.
They should.
They could compete with Japan.
Okay, so another comic that I would like to suggest, I've been reading, is called The Clockmaster by Marcia, Marcia, also on tap this. And so the original idea of it was that as society advanced, they figured out a way to put all of like your illnesses and stuff into a small clock on your forehead.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, instead of like giving you medicine or doing surgeries to fix whatever was wrong with you, it was all on this tiny clock that you could open up, and then a clockmaster can work on it and like fix you up instead of having to do like dangerous surgery
or going to like the doctor. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So, and the main characters are Orion, Levant, and Garrett, and we don't know his last name yet.
Okay.
And so basically Orion is a clockmaster, and Garrett, we don't know much about him, but I highly suggest it.
Okay. So no spoilers, but you recommend it.
Yes.
Is it like an action, or is it like more of like a drama?
It's more of an action as so far. It's like it's really not that long. Like there's only 2 chapters.
Oh really? Nice.
It's not even two full chapters yet.
Oh, okay. So it's like a new thing. When did it release? Like 2017?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
September 2017.
All right, I'll put the link below, and I'll put her... I know she has a Tumblr, too, so definitely follow her art Tumblr. I'll put both the links below, because, support independent artists.
Mm-hmm. And she also have a store where she's selling prints of the characters from the comic.
Or?
I don't know if there are still any...
Left.
Yeah. There's definitely not any books left.
Okay. Oh, she did,
She did, physical copies of the first chapter.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yes, I got one.
Oh, wow. Oh, you pre-ordered it, right?
Yes, I got that, and I also got the 2 prints that she's selling, and it was like $60-something.
Oh my god. Wait, is the artist...
And it's signed.
Okay. Wait, where's she from? Is she from the US or Europe?
She's from...
Or from Korea?
Poland, I think.
Poland. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and she's going... I'm not going to say anymore, actually. I don't remember where she's going to school.
Okay. Why would you list where she's going to school?
I don't know.
Wait, is she doing animation or just doing art?
She's doing art.
Okay, good. I was about to see, if she's doing animation, it's going to be lit.
Yes.
To get
support her Patreon.
Okay, yes.
She does some good stuff.
Yeah, support independent artists. Don't...
Support them.
Don't pirate Tapas comics because they're literally free.
Yeah.
I get Les.
There's no point.
I get Les in comics because they're kind of expensive because you have to buy coins. But, Tapas and Webtoon comics, they're literally free. So,
yes.
Support the artist.
And you can also tip them on tapas
Oh, really?
if you want.
I didn't know they had that feature.
Wow.
So we watched 2 trailers for the new spring 2018 anime that are going to come out, and they're really similar. So, you want to go first?
Why?
I thought you said you want to talk about Megalobox.
Okay.
Okay, let's just...
Okay, redo it again.
All right. So recently, me and Death have watched these 2 new trailers for new anime that are coming out in spring 2018 that have really surprising similarities. So do you want to talk about it?
Okay, so the first the first trailer we watched is for an anniversary project for Ashita no Joe,
which is like this really famous 70s manga about boxing. It inspired Rocky.
Yes.
So that's how you know it's like important.
Yes, and so basically, pause.
Okay.
So basically, it's they go and they do like, I can't talk. I can't. I'll just read the synopsis.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So
just don't read the 50th. We'll just put that after.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. So first. Fuck. Fuck me. Oh God. Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm good. I'm done. Oh, you can go.
So the first trailer we watched is for this new anime called Megalobox, and here's the synopsis. JD, Junk Dog, participates in fixed boxing matches in an underground ring in order to live. Today, he enters the ring again, but he encounters a certain person. JD wants to take on a challenge that risks everything. And while at first glance, it just sounds like it's on boxing, but if you watch the trailer, they actually have these mechanical arms that they put onto them to box.
Yeah, like kind of like mini mech suits. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Like exoskeletons, yeah.
Yeah, and it looks real cool.
Yeah, so, and it's a sports anime. So for those who don't know, it's a 50th anniversary project of Ashita no Joe. It's going to be a full TV series. We don't know how many episodes it's going to be on yet, but it's going to air in spring of 2018. And April. Oh, really? Yeah, April. So, cool. So I did not know that. Yeah.
It's up, you put it out earlier.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, I'll put the link below. Definitely gonna watch this. I don't know the studio is gonna do this. I think this is a new project by a new form studio or like a subsidiary of studios. It is done by TMS Entertainment, and they have done D. Grayman, Real Life, Orange. They haven't done that many action shows, to be honest. But from what I saw in the trailers, they've really stepped it up with like the choreography for the fights.
Yes.
And it looks like just a more intense boxing anime. And since it's an anniversary of Ashita no Joe, or like a project that's gonna like pay homage to Ashita no Joe, it's probably gonna be like, that classic 70s manga where it's like the rival and then the guy, and then they fight and then they like cry and like training arc. Oh no, yeah, because 70s training montage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. I hope it has that 70s aesthetic.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. And the other thing, do you want to talk about it? Okay. Yeah.
I need to calm myself.
All right.
Before I
talk. Boy.
I can't fucking talk. Why am I doing a podcast?
Me.
Okay. Why would you move off of it?
Okay, yeah.
What? Okay. Okay, and so the second trailer... Fuck. Me. Okay. Okay, so the second trailer that we watched is for a small project called... I need to calm myself down!
Okay.
I got this!
Alright.
I got it!
I have the tiger.
You should just post all of the bloopers to the Discord.
I will. Yeah, why not?
Feel like, hey guys.
You want to listen to how much we fucked up?
Listen to how much of a fucking idiot I am.
I think we fucked up like 20 minutes of this whole 41-minute podcast.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
You gotta drink water.
Good idea.
Yeah. Alright, but we talked about Megalobox.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that it might be gay, but whatever. People probably know.
Okay.
This is like a shonen, don't forget. This is obviously shonen inspired.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's high school, so. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Where's the synopsis?
Okay, I told you the synopsis. Oh, you said it makes sense, but I don't think it makes sense. Patreon awards. Okay, wait, I want to watch this. This looks really good. Okay, look at that. Look at that. So cool. Look at that fucking animation. Oh my god. How much he moves. Jeez. Look, that's Deku.
That's so fucking cool.
Look at the art. Okay. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, you want to scroll down because it'll tell them, like, the history of this project. Okay. No, actually, no, because you don't want to read this because it says our goal of this project. All right, here's the story.
Okay.
His name is Hero.
Okay. So, the second trailer we watched is for a
Oh my god! Do you want to just talk? You can.
No, I'll fucking do it!
Okay, do it!
Don't worry!
We messed up like 7 times.
What is the name of the studio? Trife Studio.
You want? I'll switch to it. Let me do it.
Trife Studio.
Trife Studio.
Trife Studio. Okay. Trife Studio? Trife Studio? Who knows?
Wait, I don't know why. Try F Studio.
Okay, try F Studio.
Yeah, because the F is capitalized.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try F Studio.
And like people in Japan do that a lot.
A small animation project by Try F Studio.
A new studio, actually.
A new studio called Try F Studio.
Yeah. Oh, wait, a new independent.
A new independent studio called Try F Studio.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm putting all these in the. I'm making this a separate video.
Okay.
Podcasting is hard. How does one podcast?
I don't know.
Okay.
So the second trailer that we watched was for a small animation project by a new independent. So, where'd the thing go?
Just do it!
I was going to do it! So the second trailer we watched is for a new animation project by an independent.
Animation studio.
Okay.
Independent. Just say independent studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the second trailer we watched is for a small animation project by an independent studio called Try F Studio, and believe it or not, it's called Mecha-ude or Mecha Arms, Mechanic Arms. So like that's related to the other one that we just talked about.
Yeah.
The mechanical arms.
It's the season of mechanical arms.
It's the season of mechanical arms.
Yeah.
I claimed that joke. I made it first. Okay.
Yeah, trademark.
Trademark.
That's what Crunchyroll is going to use for the advertisements. Because I know Crunchyroll is going to get the Megalo box. Mm-hmm. And this is going to be released on YouTube probably. Most likely. Because it got funded.
So you heard it here first. It's the season of mechanical arms. TM.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so this is they have a Kickstarter page. And here's what is written under the story section. Hiro was a high schooler living an ordinary life. One day, he meets a very strong and intelligent mechanical arm named Mecha-ude. After a strange turn of events, the Mecha-ude started living inside Hiro's hoodie, and the two's life full of trouble begins. As the boy and his Mecha-ude fights together and strengthen their bonds, the two also meets new friends, who also fights along with each of their own unique Mecha-ude partners. Out of those, one of the heroine has 2 Mecha-ude, which appears out of her skirt. An active girl with the totally opposite characteristics from Hiro himself, he gradually becomes attracted to her. But the two are confronted with other Mecha-ude users who are in search of the secret Mecha-ude relentlessly.
Yeah, so the project is done by animator Sai Okamoto. And she's worked on things like... she's worked on Tenkai Nights, which was like this kid animation show. It was like about mechas, but for kids. And Danchi Tomo and Sushi Police, which are like small little 5-minute like short animations that they have in between commercials. And she has worked on a lot of TV commercials, just that are not like part of like series. So she's got like things under her belt, and she's a very good animator because we watched the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer was
fucking lit.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like
the fuck, there was a lot of. Do you know what Sakuga is?
No.
It's like how people have most satisfying videos on YouTube, things like that. Sakuga is you know what when you're watching anime.
Yes.
And like it's a fight scene or like it's like a character walking or like they're moving, but it looks really really like well animated. Like all the movement is like different.
Yeah.
That's what Sakuga is. Like they're literally compilations people make for different series and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like literally when the animators like do their best to make everything look really cool and move really fast.
Yes.
So it's usually for fight scenes. So the Sakuga in this trailer was fucking amazing.
It was so beautiful.
And I'm excited because it's only going to be a one episode thing since the Kickstarter got funded, and they have announced like a short little thing that they might have after the first episode, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be another full episode. So
yes,
since it's only going to be one episode, they can probably just go crazy with the animation, which is like amazing since it's like a battle show.
Yes, and the Kickstarter page says it'll be released in April 2018.
Yeah, so not too far. Yeah, I am excited. This definitely looks like this is like definitely shonen inspired. Like, you cannot tell me this is inspired by, like, things like Naruto, Black Clover, My Hero Academia, things like that. But it's, like, amazing that they're going to have, like, professional voice actors doing it. And, like, they're going to have, like, little rewards for, like, patrons, or, sorry, people who funded the Kickstarter or pledged. So, yeah. So I'm excited. I'm kind of missing action. There haven't been a lot of action shows, actually, lately, because this season of anime we only got mostly like what's it called, a lot of slice of life, so nothing too crazy. I think the only action we got was what was that show that released now? Not Ancient Magus Bride, something else, I can't remember it. Darling in the Franxx, that new mecha anime by what's it called, Trigger, which they made like, you know, Gurren Lagann, which is like crazy. So yeah. And, you know, is that all? For what we have to talk about Mechanical Arms?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just excited because it looks fucking amazing.
I'm gonna pledge $29.
Are you?
Yes.
Alright. Estimated... No, actually they did already. Estimated delivery, look.
Oh.
2017.
Fuck.
Yeah. You can't pledge anymore. But definitely watch the animation when it comes out on, it might come out on Kickstarter, because I know, you know, Steve On, the guy who worked on Voltron. He did his own Kickstarter, and he released the episode on there. So, yeah. And, that'll be it.
I could have sworn I saw something about it being put out in April.
Yeah, look. No,
Where?
go up.
Where?
Yeah.
There it is.
Estimated till April 2018.
Oh, for this.
Yeah.
Should I pledge $10,000?
Yeah.
To be the only one to get it.
And, yeah. Yeah, probably shouldn't. I mean, do you have $10,000 to pledge? Like, I would appreciate if you did, because like that means we get more animation like this. But still,
no, I don't.
Yeah,
sadly.
Right. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Like, for the listeners, like, just fucking watch the trailer. If you're not gonna watch the anime, just watch the trailer. Like, it looks really.
It looks absolutely amazing.
Hashtag Bones. Where are you at? Bones. How are you gonna compete?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an original work, so it's not based off a manga or a novel. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I spit on your face?
No.
Okay.
I just really want this.
Okay. All right. Anyway.
It's too late now.
All right. Moving on. Just one thing I wanted to discuss. Before we go. Okay, this is gonna be a pause. No, not Sears. I want to see what else is coming in spring. So why don't we have this, since our expertise is in anime. So.
Okay.
All right. So that's everything we had to talk about for news. So now for what's in our mug. So now we're gonna have a little quick discussion on what's going to come out for the spring 2018 anime season. So, you know, we're just going through the list right now. So we have Steins Gate Zero, which is like the side story of Steins Gate. Did you watch Steins Gate?
Nope.
All right, I need to watch it too. Steins Gate was like a 9 out of 10 anime for a lot of people, so I'm definitely going to watch this once I catch up. It's based off like the visual novel side story that they also had for Steins Gate. So yeah. We don't know how many episodes it's going to be, but it's going to be done by the same animation studio, White Fox, and they're really good. We have Boku no Hero Academia Season 3. Obviously, that's going to be good. We have Tokyo Ghoul Re. So, are you a fan of Tokyo Ghoul? Because I watched the first 2 episodes of the show and just didn't finish it.
I followed the manga for a little while, and I've fallen very behind.
Okay, because I know Tokyo Ghoul is like the sequel to the manga, because it's also a manga series.
Yeah.
So, and this is if you guys go on AniChart, this is they, like, order the series by, like, how hyped they are. So that's, Steins Gate Zero is the most hyped. Boku no Hero is second, which is surprising. I'm pretty sure, I thought people would be more hyped for this. Like, this would be, like, the first, because of how popular Season 2 was.
Yep.
But Tokyo Ghoul is third place. Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online. We talked about that last podcast. It's basically like a Sword Art Online, what would you call it, like a spin-off? Because it doesn't have any of the original characters.
Yeah.
It's about like the really tall girl who's insecure about her appearance, so she goes into this game as like a really cute girl. And it's done by Studio 3 Hertz. They did Princess Printable, so they're really, really good with action scenes. I'm probably just gonna watch it for the action because I watched Princess Printable. It was like that steampunk show about the spies who like fight each other. It's really well animated, and it's on Amazon, so I'll link that below too.
Mm-hmm.
And also they're doing Shokugeki no Soma season 3.
Is that?
The second core of the third season.
Yes.
So that's gonna premiere in spring. High School DxD is gonna get a new season. How do you feel about that?
I don't know much about it. I just know there's lots of
Nudity and like sex, yeah.
etchy.
Yeah. Legend of the Galactic Heroes is getting a remake. Have you heard of that?
Nope.
It's like that show that's like really hyped up by people who like watch old anime.
Mm-hmm.
So, I still have to watch the original, which like that's like 100 episodes. Mm-hmm. So, rip.
Oh, look, Persona 5 the animation's by A1.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I like A1 now. I don't hate them anymore.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
can I one complaint?
Yeah, what?
Okay, Persona 5 the game, because I played the whole thing. It's a game with a lot of really intricate like settings, like a lot of intricate like levels or like things like that. I'm afraid A1's not gonna have the budget to make like everything look really good.
Mm-hmm.
Because this Persona 5 is about like people doing thief stuff. If you know that makes sense. Like they're doing like heist.
Yeah.
But there's also action, so I'm not sure how A1's gonna juggle that. Honestly, like I want to be hyped for Persona 5, but it's like a really ambitious series, so that's the thing.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah. All right. Full Metal Panic is getting another season. Have you heard of that?
No.
Okay. It's gonna be done by Kyoto or actually no. Wait, what? It's done by Zebek. So the original Full Metal Panic, it's a mecha show.
Yeah.
It was done by Kyoto Animation. You know, the people who did Silent Voice and Hibiki Euphonium.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was like their first action show before Kyokan no Kanata. What was I gonna say? What is this? Saredo Subimito wa...
Odora.
I do not know how to pronounce Japanese, so I'm sorry. The story revolves around Jushiki, spell equation, the equation that govern the quantum constant of... Okay, I'm not reading this. This is based off a light novel. It doesn't have sexualized girls on the cover, so I think it's more geared towards a girl, like a shoujo series.
Yep.
Like, you know, pretty boys doing cool things.
I love pretty boys.
Doing cool things? Yeah.
Just kidding.
I don't know.
I love girls.
Okay, yeah. I mean, your name is Death is Lesbian, so yeah. Alright, this other show, which I read the manga for this, it's Watako ni Koi wa Muzukashi. Mm-hmm. The story centers around the awkward romantic comedy between Narumi, a female office worker who hides her Fujoshi lifestyle, which is Fujoshis are people who read like yaoi manga. Yeah. So she hides it from her people at work. And Hiro Taka, a handsome and capable company man who is secretly a game otaku. So it's a cute little story about them hiding their own interest in like otaku stuff. Like he's like really hardcore into anime and the girl's really hardcore into like yaoi. So it's kind of like their awkward interaction together. It's a really cute manga. I'd recommend you read it. You can find it at Barnes & Nobles or any like bookstore or online. Mm-hmm. And another thing that got hyped up, Golden Kamuy. Have you heard of the manga for that?
Yes.
It's the new shonen manga that's going to come out. It's about this guy in not post-world, what would you call it? It's, you know the Russian-Japan War? Yeah. The Japanese War? So he's a veteran of that. So it's basically him going to this other village that's like in the middle of like its own gold rush. And it's like his adventures doing that. So it's a more realistic war stuff. So I read the manga for it. It has really amazing art and really good at fight scenes. And Devil's Line. Alright, sorry about that. So Devil's Line. Julia, do you hate us? Wait, what? Oh my god.
Just turn it off.
Alright. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. Wait, why did you want to see it?
I was gonna turn down the sound for you.
Oh, okay. Alright. Let's just go through
Now
this.
we gotta redo it. The whole thing.
No. Okay, so another anime that's coming out is Devil's Line, which is kind of hyped. It's basically about this guy who has his demon powers, and he finds like this secret society of like people who turn into like demons and fight each other and eat humans. Mm-hmm. Rip off of Devilman Crybaby, or Devilman in general. I mean, it seems like a cross between Devilman and Tokyo Ghoul. I don't know. I'm not that excited. It just looks too edgy for me. I'm not gonna watch it.
3 edgy, 5 me.
Yeah. Caligula. All right, do you want to read that synopsis? Because that
Okay.
is long.
Okay. The what? Hold on. It says video game.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's based off a video game.
Oh, so it's based off a video game.
Mhm.
The Caligula effect is set in a virtual reality program known as Mobius, created so people can escape pain in their lives and live in an idyllic high school setting, forced to live out their 3 years indefinitely. The main protagonist is one of a group who realize that they are in a virtual world and form the Go Home Club, a group dedicated to escaping from Mobius and its godlike overseer program. A vocal program called Muse. They oppose the Ostinato Musicians, a group who supports Muse and sees the Go Home Club as traitors.
Yeah, that synopsis.
It
I
sounds
kind of
like-
get it. Yeah.
It sounds like
Angel Beats, right?
Yeah, maybe.
It kind of sounds because they escape to this, or no, Angel Beats, they didn't have a choice, but it sounds like they're going to this high school world so they don't have to deal with pain of the real world. It's like a virtual reality thing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch it. It doesn't seem it seems like a regular high school action stuff. Like I don't think it's gonna. I haven't watched the trailer for it, so maybe I can eat my words. Who's it done by?
I hope you do.
Satellite. They've done decent stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say they are terrible, but they're okay. Okay, and another one called Maho Shoujo Site.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to say the synopsis? Because you kind of know more about this than me.
I do.
Yeah. I mean, do you know the basic synopsis? Like, the girl get bullied in school, and like she goes on this computer website.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You don't have to read that. Just tell us the sum.
Okay,
just
so
summarize it.
Maho Shoujo Site, or Magical Girl. Sorry, there's a bug. Maho Shoujo Site, or Magical Girl Site, is basically about this girl, and she
Gets bullied.
She gets bullied, so like she goes online to look for an escape, and she comes across this site called Magical Girl Site, and basically it transports her to a different world, to a different thing,
Mm-hmm.
and she becomes a magical girl in the Magical Girl apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This sounds really intense.
Yeah, I think it seems interesting.
All right, I think I might watch it.
However,
What?
Alibaba's
I mean, I don't know. It seems I watched. Do you watch the other one, Magical Girl Raising Project?
No.
It was about there's this phone app called Magical Girl Raising Project. You get it, and you can become a magical girl, and you do good deeds, and you get these little candies.
Okay.
But one day the association says
yes.
we need to half the number of magical girls.
You've talked about this
Yeah,
before.
So it kind of seems like that. I mean, it's interesting. I'll watch. I think that you recommend I'll watch it.
It's a little different.
Yeah, it sounds like a cross between Future Diary and a just regular magical girl show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So okay. This next one is Tadakun wa Koi wa Shinai. Oh my god.
How many are there?
This seems like another site. Let's just go to the ones we care about. All right. Piano no Mori. Basically, I'm gonna TLDR this. Guy who doesn't know how to play piano sees this other guy playing piano, and he's like, I'm really inspired to do this. So it's basically this shonen piano show, and it's really emotional. I read the manga for it. Bones did a movie for this.
Ooh.
But this is gonna be a whole series based off a manga. Yeah, so nothing much.
Exciting.
Nothing. Oh, Amanchu's getting another season. So if you watch that one, that might interest you. Did you watch Amanchu?
Nope.
It was that gay show about diving.
Hmm.
Yeah. 3D Conjo is about this guy who's I don't want to date real girls, so he just buries himself in these anime games where you date girls and at the end you sleep with them.
Mm-hmm.
And one day he actually meets this girl and she changes his life. Nothing much. Another butler show that doesn't just looks like Fujoshi bait. What else is on here? Nothing much. Oh, Magical Girl Boy. The story is about a 15-year-old girl who's a newbie idol in love with her best friend's brother, who is also a popular idol. She runs into a scary Yakuza guy and finds out that her mother was an ex-magical girl, and that the Yakuza was her mascot. Her love interest gets kidnapped by the demons that look like the burly men with cute squirrel heads. So she contacts the Yakuza to contracts. She contracts the Yakuza. Okay, I'm sorry, I cannot read.
Mm-hmm.
And she becoming a magical girl, and she turned into like this handsome guy. Like she doesn't turn into like a cute version of herself. She turns into like this really big handsome guy. And on top of that, her love interest shows an attraction toward the magical girl guy form. Her best friend turns out to be in love with her and also becomes a magical girl cross-dressing guy to save her life. Yeah, this is based off a manga, and it looks pretty interesting. It's done by Piero Plus. They did Tokyo Ghoul, Naruto, so they're decent, I guess. I don't want to.
I love Naruto.
They did Boruto too, so Boruto looks
Boruto
pretty
looks
good.
good.
Yeah, Boruto looks good. Naruto, Shippuden doesn't look that good.
Yeah.
We got a new soccer anime. That's gonna be pretty gay. Comic Girls, about girls who are like otakus. Yeah, it doesn't look interesting. I don't know. Are you into slice of life? Because I'm not that into it.
I like a slice of life.
All right.
I like Silver Spoon.
Oh, sure. This one's interesting. Hozuki no Reitsu, season 2. It's Mr. Hozuki's cool headedness. Do you want to? I know I can give you the TLDR for the synopsis because this one doesn't have it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the second core of season 2, so it's like the rest of 13 episodes for season 2 that came out 2017. Okay, it's about this guy named Hozuki. He's the king of hell, but like hell is kind of like this like resort place.
Yeah.
So he runs it like a resort. Like he has employees to do like torture and stuff like that. So it's a comedy show. It's really funny.
Sounds good.
He's like the king of hell, and it's just him being like he's like the manager of all these employees, and it's basically just him being like done with everyone. Mm-hmm. He's like, you guys are just all like idiots because everyone. There's one episode where someone like accidentally doesn't do the right torture method, instead he like plays video games with the people he's supposed to torture, things like that. It's like stupid, funny things.
Sounds good.
It's done by Studio Dean, so they're pretty good. I mean, they do a lot of comedy shows, so they're not like that good with action. But Hozuki looks pretty good.
Yeah.
If you like the first season and the second season, you're probably gonna like it, which is like dumb. So like, okay, Latent Mystery. The Detective Layton's manga, or not anime. I'm not interested in that. The Dragon anime. Oh, the dragon looks cute for this.
Oh,
I didn't see what it looked like. You know, we talked about before. Cutie Honey Universe. I'm gonna summarize this. Bisexual, android, thief, magical girl.
I think you actually
said
that before.
Yeah. So, if you liked... this is gonna sound weird. If you like Devilman Crybaby, you're gonna like this. This is like a really like campy like 70s manga.
Okay.
Alright. Lupin 3 Part 5. I watched Lupin 4. I'm gonna watch it. The new yokai catching anime. Yeah, nothing interesting. New season of Precure, which is like 9, like already has like 20 seasons.
Yeah.
And another new season. Like they're doing two shows consecutively.
And there's Beyblade.
Yeah, and there's Beyblade. Nothing much. Movies. They're going to release a new Digimon movie, the Part 6. I think this is the last one of the new Digimon remake. They're going to release a Hibiki Euphonium movie. Godzilla sequel. If you watch Godzilla 1, you're probably going to like it. Batman Ninja, which is like the CGI Batman anime that they're going to create. I watched the trailer for it. It looks pretty cool. Pretty lit for, CG stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing interesting. They're going to release Makia, which is like that new... what'd you call it? Like slice of life movie?
Yeah.
It's like it's the one about the girl who lives in this kingdom where she doesn't age, but she meets this guy who like she falls in love with, and she has to raise this child, but she's like, oh wait, I don't age, so I should probably like get away from him.
And there's a new Studio Ghibli thing coming out.
Oh yeah. Studio Ghibli's gonna release Boro the Caterpillar. Oh, this is like the first CGI film that Ghibli's doing.
Yeah.
So this is probably gonna be lit.
Hell yeah.
I mean, are you hyped for spring?
Yes.
I don't know. Doesn't look like too many things that are interesting me. Like
Super hype.
I'm only interested in Sword Art Online and maybe High School DxD for the memes. For the memes, because there's
for
gonna
the
be
meme.
for the
That's
meme.
what he says.
You know what? And Golden Kamuy because that was lit. If you like Shonen manga, you're probably gonna like Golden Kamuy because it's really lit. Yeah. So that is about it.
When it's lit.
Yeah. So that is about it for the discussion on the spring 2018 season. So yeah. Alright, do you just want to go into like our quick little discussion about fan service and we can end this?
Yeah.
Alright, so, okay. Fan service in anime. A good thing or a bad thing? What do you think?
I think it's okay. Like, I like the ones where it's like, clearly it's supposed to be kind of funny.
Yeah, like a comedy thing.
Yeah, like in Food Wars, like it's clear it's supposed to be funny. It's not like
it's not supposed to
like
demean the characters. Yeah.
Yeah, but in I don't actually have another example.
I mean, I have an example. Like, I don't know if you agree with me, but I think Sword Art Online had like unnecessary fan service.
Yeah.
It was a serious story.
Yeah.
But then it just had characters like doing like the girl characters like having a panty shot, or the girl characters just doing whatever in a sexual way.
Especially in like from the second.
Yeah, the second season with the whole tentacle thing. Yeah, like I was like, why does that need to be there? Like, it's just supposed to be a serious story about people like learning to cope with trauma and like escape this video game world.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's necessary because like it's cool. It's like fun to have those scenes where like your characters go to the beach. But I feel like if you're doing like a serious story, and like you have your characters doing that, like you can do whatever you want with your story. Like I'm not telling you what to write, but like it's just not, the writing's just gonna end up really bad just because of it.
Yeah.
Or like if you take time away from like the main story just to have fan service, like yeah.
Yeah.
It works for some shows, yeah. Yeah. So is that it for the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just
gonna do like the final question thing that.
Oh yeah. Icebreaker question: if you could be in any anime world, what would you pick and why? Oh, and it's not like you're born in there. You're literally you're literally one of like a Sword Art Online or like a Log Horizon where you're literally transported to that world like as you are right now. So I'm making it more interesting. So because you can't go to My Hero Academia and be born with powers. You're gonna be like your regular human self. Make it interesting. Yeah. You want me to go first?
Yes.
All right, I'd go to Little Witch Academia's world because I like how there are witches and warlocks, but there's also like it's like the modern world, but there isn't like conflict. Like, no one's having wars over magic, and like it's not too crazy to live in. Like it's not like I'm living in Gurren Lagann where like the world could end like any day.
Yeah.
And someone could throw a galaxy on me, or like what's it called, Kill la Kill, where I have to fight my way through this like high school battle thing. So yeah. And I don't know. That's the world I'd pick in because it's like really cute and like I don't know. I'd want magic powers.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you pick? And don't say citrus, just so you can be in the all girls school.
I would not do that. I'd be in Girls Bravo.
Girls.
Just
oh
kidding.
my god. I would be in Food Wars just so I could taste. Yeah, I'd be in Food Wars just so I could taste this food.
So I can taste this delicious orgasm-inducing food.
Just try his broth and be like, oh, I'm transferred to Waterfall.
This seaweed tea.
Oh my god, stop. Alright.
I'm trying to think of like a legitimate answer.
I don't know. What's a world where you could like live but you could have powers? Like you would be given powers. Like you don't have to be...
Fairy Tale.
Oh yeah, true. Would you want to live in Fairy Tale?
No.
Why not? Oh yeah, true, because you'd probably die. No, actually people don't die.
I don't know.
No spoilers, but I don't think that many people die.
Hold on. I need to like...
Oh wait, no. I got another one. Boruto.
No.
Because it's after Naruto, so they have modern technology.
Yeah.
But they also have jutsu and stuff.
Yeah. This is hard for me.
I thought you were gonna say Boku no Hero Academia just so you could hug like Momo, like Kirishima. You could go up to like these random Japanese kids and be like, "Hi." You
and then they'd be like, "What the?"
They'd be like, "Who is this American woman?" They'd be like, "Why are you here?" I'm not editing that out.
No, put it in the separate thing.
Okay, I'll put it in the separate thing. Alright. Literally anything that you think is fun.
I don't know. Give me a minute.
Alright. Mechanical arms so you could get your own little thing.
There's so many.
Think of one where you're not going to die, because if you say Full Metal Alchemist, you might get involved in like a war or something.
Yeah.
Just say like something like Toradora, just so you could go to modern day Japan.
Oh, I'll go to Kekai Sensei.
Oh, the New York. Do you really want to be in danger of getting eaten by aliens every day?
Leo's doing fine, and all he can do is see really well.
Okay, yeah. That's a good answer. I don't want to go to New York with just like aliens and like supernatural stuff.
And it's really cool. No, Bungo Stray Dogs.
Bungo Stray Dogs. Wait,
Bungo Stray Dogs.
but don't you have to be born with powers?
Yeah.
So like you just be a random person there?
I would I don't know what I would do. I don't know. This is a hard question.
Just say Kekai Sensen. I don't know. Yeah. I like how Kekai Sensen people just get eaten and like die, and it's everyone's just like, oh, worm.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
there's
worm?
an oh, worm.
Yeah.
Like, cool.
That's normal.
Yeah, like that's normal.
Wait. I want to give an actual answer.
Gurren Lagann, just so you can pilot a mech and like destroy the world with one galaxy.
No.
You just believe in yourself and you'll like be
I
stronger.
don't believe in myself.
Well, you're probably gonna be the weakest character in the show.
I try.
Okay, I'll make this easier. Like, you can pick in a webcomic or any other world. Just any other world you want to be in. He hates you.
I'm bad. I'm so bad. I don't know. Hold on.
And being Sword Art Online so I could play the game.
Yeah.
I'd kill everyone.
The biggest PKer.
Yeah. Well, Kirito would hunt me down.
Well, okay. I don't know. 1 second.
Okay. Just a quick magical girl site, just so I could be a part of the apocalypse. I love not having a joke. Just pick one.
I'm trying!
I like how our discussion was like 2 minutes.
Yeah. We need to put less time for news.
Yeah.
Not read every single upcoming anime.
Fight me.
Yeah, I will. Like, what the... Why would you do that?
Why not?
You didn't even know a lot of them.
Shut up. I know most of them.
You don't have to do this.
I knew 20% of them.
You should only do, like...
5%.
Stuff that we're interested in.
Yeah. Alright.
Like, what's the point of talking about it if we're not gonna actually talk about it? We're just gonna be like, oh, this exists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways. Back to my decision making. I live in Pokemon because Pokemon are really cool and I want to own an Esper.
Okay. Wait, is that the anime world or the game world? Because they're two different, like, they work in two different ways.
Do they?
Yeah, because, like, the games are a lot more darker. Because the games will say, like, oh, this Pokemon is made from the spirits of, like, dead children.
Yeah.
And the anime, they'll just be like, oh, worm.
The game.
The game, okay.
Yeah.
I'd be in the game, too. I'd be... Wait, which region?
Alola.
Okay, wow. You were trying to get your heritage.
The one wherever Esper is.
Yeah. Oh, that's Unova. No, not Unova. Dumbass. Kalos, the French region.
Okay, I'd be there.
Yeah, well, alright.
I love France.
Alright, so yeah, this is the professional end to our podcast.
Yeah, this is real good.
Yeah.
Can't wait to talk about it again.
Yeah, alright. Thank you for listening.
See you in a week.
We'll put the links down below. Yeah, sorry if you were unprofessional today. We're kind of a mess without our third member.
Yeah, sorry.
We're
they
trying...
were the only one holding this train wreck together.
Yeah. Oh my, it was a train wreck from the start, yeah. True.
Don't worry, maybe we'll do better next week.